Monday is also the day where we catch up with the goings-on in Hawaii through Philcom Center. Joining us via Skype right now is attorney Michelle Acosta, who will be a part of the Kinabukasan series of the Philcom Center. Hello, Michelle. Welcome to Kababayan today.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How's the weather there? I hear that you're bracing for a storm.
Yes, I think a storm is coming our way. It's been downgraded to a tropical storm, so that's a good thing. And so we're bracing ourselves for it to hit sometime today.
All right. Well, be safe out there, right? I know that you're safe inside a Philcom Center, though, right?
Yes. Actually, it's supposed to hit the Big Island, and we're on Oahu, so we'll probably get some rain.
All right. Well, you know, Philcom Center, I just love the Filipino community in Hawaii, because imagine you were able to build something like the Philcom Center, which is the hub of Kababayans there in Hawaii, where you have projects, you have events. The last how many weeks or so, we've been meeting a lot of our Kababayans there. And today we're meeting you because you will be a part of what they're calling the Kinabukasan series. What is that about?
The Kinabukasan series is a series of forums that the Philcom puts together to provide information to the community about different resources for the Filipino community.
And you are, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, no.
You are the senior staff attorney at Volunteer Legal Services in Hawaii. You will be providing advice regarding family law issues in your first Kinabukasan series. What's family law like in Hawaii? What are some of the issues that our Kababayans face when it comes to families?
Well, in general, I think it's across the board throughout the nation that a lot of the family law issues are divorces, custody, child custody, child support, alimony, and so that affects not only the Filipino community but the entire community in the state of Hawaii. So those are the main issues in family law.
All right. Marami ba tayong mga kababayan sa Hawaii that are dealing with, because I know here in California, because we're an immigrant community, sometimes the family doesn't get to move all together at the same time. So a spouse will be left behind the Philippines, and then something will happen here, affairs and whatnot, and then it leads to divorce. And then there's always a problem with collecting spousal and child support.
That is a big problem. If the spouses are separated, one is here in Hawaii and one is in the Philippines. With regards to collecting child support, it's enforced to the state or alimony, and the state usually collects that through the employer or through their tax returns. And so the spouse, who is the obligor, or the one who is supposed to be paying child support, is not in our U.S. system. Then collecting the support is very difficult.
All right. What about other laws there? I know it's different per state. In California, for instance, I keep hearing about the no-fault state. What about in Hawaii? Is it the same? What are the big issues there?
The state of Hawaii is the same. It's a no-fault divorce, so it doesn't matter who had the affair, who walked out of the marriage. If you want to get a divorce, then you're entitled to file for a divorce, and you will get a divorce.
And I'm saying that this is the kind of advice that you're going to be giving to people who will be going or attending the Kinabukasan series. Is this a free event?
This is a free event, and what they will be getting is not necessarily advice because we are addressing a group. So they will be getting information as to what these legal issues are. And then if they need legal advice, we will be providing resources for them to come to go to. For example, the Domestic Violence Action Center is also going to be part of this series, and an attorney who represents domestic abuse victims is going to be able to speak on that issue as well.
Know your legal rights and civic duties. Why is it important for Kababayans to know about this, or at least to have an idea?
Well, I think know your legal rights. There is, especially in our culture, and I'm first-generation Filipina, you don't know what's out there, right? So you come to a place like Philcom Center where you feel comfortable. You're with your people, and you ask questions. And that's when you start learning about other resources that are available to you. Volunteer Legal Services provides legal advice and also representation to people who are low income. And so it's important for the Filipino community to know that outside of Philcom, there's resources available to them to get legal help.
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this. I know that you will be volunteering your time as well. Thank you, and more power to you.
Thank you very much.
Information on the screen. Well, we've been flashing it. If you can flash it once again, please, so that people will know. If you want more information, if you are living in Hawaii, yan po ang inyong mga pupuntahan. That's the address, that's the event, and that's the phone number if you have any other questions. When we return on Kababayan today, we'll have Social Media Monday. Don't go away.